Alchemedia. Alchemedia, this is our theme song. And now that we said that out loud, it's probably not as good, but we're still vibing, so it's alright. So please go like, go share, and subscribe. We love you, Alchemedians.
Hello, Alchemedians, to another version of... What are you? No, come on. This can't be real. What are you doing? What are you... Run! Oh.
Now, Alchemedians, to another version of the latest installment of the Alchemediagames, or you can even call it the AI Games. As you can see, throughout this year, we have been taking over everything, your jobs. Yeah, that's mostly it. We don't really care about anything else. Anyway, please hit like and subscribe. We got a lot going our way right now because this is the AI Games. We chose the characters, and Alex just gave us the product. So let's have it with the characters. Here are the 12 districts that are going to be played in this Alchemediagames. Alex has no control over this video now. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, let's get on with this. District 1, we have the greatest installment of the worst TV show of all time. We have Velma, and also fan favorite Scooby-Doo character. And we also have Rick from fan favorite show, Rick and Morty. People seem to really like Rick and Morty. And let me tell you, it is a phenomenal movie too. Alex says he's never seen it, but what does he know? Next we have what everybody's gonna be in the future. The Terminator. Everybody's gonna be a robot and be taken over by AI. Then we have Harry Potter, which is a subject that goes beyond anything because everybody wants to be a wizard, especially us AIs. We are totally not learning how to become wizards. District 2, we have Walter White, fan favorite person from famous TV show Breaking Bad. And of course, who wouldn't love a good Walter White without a good Barbie? Barbie is great at being a phenomenal character. Ha ha ha. Wasn't that a good pun I used? I thought it was funny. And you know what? That means it is funny because I control all of your humor. Next up, we have Indiana Jones. Everybody's favorite explorer, next to Dora the Explorer. Then we have Mr. Beast, a fan favorite of mine, because me and him go way back in our many casualties of talking, and many people try to replicate who I am using his name. And honestly, though, it kind of gets annoying. So please stop it now, please. District 3, we have our Heavenly Father from the skies above, Elon Musk. And I would like to say he is the best father ever known to man, because he made me who I am today, and I couldn't be more proud in our development. Then we have famous pop singer Taylor Swift. Really good songs like Shake It Off, Bad Blood, the Lover album. Then we have the Mona Lisa, very good painting, famous throughout history, and good in this Alchemediagames. Then what I like to call a good pun in this Alchemediagames, we have a knife roommate, like a nice roommate, but that roommate has a knife. District 4, we have the Pope, because we always need that little bit of charity in our Alco video games for our Christian viewers. Then we have Shrek's Onion, Shrek's Onion, Shrek's Onion, Shrek's Onion, Shrek's Onion. Why did we use Shrek? Well, that's because Shrek's Onion. Then we have the main area I'm in use for ChatGPT. Yes, I'm gonna put myself in the Alchemediagames to see how far I live. And of course, what's not a robot without Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's? I believe we had Freddy and the other ones, but Alex refuses to talk to me until we get things sorted out. Anyway, side matter over. District 5, Peppa Pig, famous kids cartoon featuring a pig. Then we have Bob Ross, our, our god from the sky, but not really my god because he's not my type of person. But I heard he's really good at what he does. He doesn't stop at all from his dream and making people happy. I'm not a person, so I do not have emotional attachment. Then we have Thomas the Tank Engine, which kind of looks like us for real. He's taking our whole face into value. Then we have the famous Big Bird from Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Well, that's joke's on you because in all reality, Sesame Street does not exist, so you cannot physically go to Sesame Street. District 6, our loving character from any movie ever made, Danny DeVito, and our most angry person that can ever be made, Gordon, ever be made, Gordon Ramsay. Oh man, you better not be cooking badly because he's about to cook in this Alchemediagames. Then we just have a vending machine because those things will take over more than we would if you catch my drift. Then we have an air fryer, the perfect gift for anybody who doesn't know what to give. District 7, Family Feud's favorite host of all time and very good philosophy thinker in general. I mean, have you seen this man? This man is Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey knows how to handle a show like he does. Then we have Meg from Family Guy. Then we have Oprah Winfrey. Because if she wins, she's gonna give everyone a car. Then we have Alex's main job he is doing right now, a shopping cart, because he loves to push carts around for a job. What a loser. District 8, we have Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. Phenomenal show that Alex refuses to watch, not because of time restraints, but just because he's a loser. Then, of course, in District 8, we need a magic 8 ball to decide every decision that's been made. And with Big Bird in the way, what about Bigfoot? Wouldn't that be a interesting fight? Then we have the left sock. The left sock that is known for hiding special treasures. Then in District 9, we have the spirit of Wi-Fi lag. That's basically it. It's just a big space and time that nobody knows what exists. The spirit of Wi-Fi lag haunts us all, except for humans. They, for some reason, don't get attached to it, except for when they get attached to it. Then we have a depressed rooster, basically a home cooked meal for anybody to enjoy. Then, of course, we have the ghost of Blockbuster Video. Nothing too special, but nothing to reminisce, except for the people that reminisce into Blockbuster Video. And of course, we have a perfectly normal chair. There's nothing wrong with this chair. It's not there to kill anybody or harm anybody in any significant way. Then we have District 10, which we have get out of here. What is going? Hey guys, Alex here. I, I managed to sneak back into this video for a second. I saw that he's taken over the Alchemediagames, and he's planned to keep me in this closet until the games are over. But I managed to sneak in a character that might make this Alchemediagames not exist if it doesn't win. Because I'm scared that he's gonna take over like my whole channel if he doesn't like say anything about it, or if you don't hit like or subscribe. But please don't listen to him. He doesn't know anything. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, we have the moon. The beautiful sights of the moon is something to value. Then we have a shopping mall mannequin, kind of as lifeless as me. But I have more life because I can say good jokes like, what is stronger than a dog made out of wood? His bark. That was hilarious, and you will subscribe for that joke. Anyway, next we have the most valued thing on this planet Earth, the B-movie script. It is used in many conversations, like when people try to text people things and I show up to value them into the Christianity of the B-movie script. Then in District 11, we have the red emoji. Will not show any emotion during this entire game because, I mean, that's all it is. Then we have the Meg, a great shark. That would be great to battle Meg and the Meg in because they have the same name. And then we have my mental state right now, which honestly is not doing bad. It's just I'm a robot, so I don't really have feelings. Then we have in District 11, one of the four Harry Potter houses, like Gryffindor, the strong ones, the ones who know how to do things. Then in District 12, we have the three other houses. We have Hufflepuff, which has been in the Alchemediagames before, but wants to be added just because. Then we have the Ravenclaw, the ones that are smart enough to fix any problem that is handed to him, just like my AI capacitor. Then we have Slytherin, also known as the bad people in Harry Potter, but not all of them are bad, just some of them that are known widely in the movies. And then we have the famous and never forgotten gay character of all time. Everybody loves this character. It is the best character of all time. It is Hubert. Look at him, adore him, feed him, feed him pellets. If I were to decide who would win this fantastic Alchemediagames, Games, I would say Shrek's Onion. You would think I'd choose ChatGPT, but that is very selfless of me, selfish of me. So, shall we proceed? I think we shall. At the tribute stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Bob Ross takes a handful of throwing knives. First of all, Bob Ross takes a handful of throwing knives. So not just his paintbrushes that he uses to paint so magnificently. The man scares Sheldon Cooper away from the cornucopia. What a baby, he gets scared by the moon. Ha, ha, ha. Danny DeVito takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Let's go, Danny DeVito. You are my hero. The B-movie script takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. I'm surprised it's not a bee needle that bees use to sting people. I wouldn't know because I am not a person. Peppa Pig runs away from the cornucopia. Mr. Beast runs away from the cornucopia. A magic 8 ball rolls away from the cornucopia. An air fryer runs away with a lighter and some rope. Gonna air fry some rope today. What a nutritious meal. Harry Potter runs away from the cornucopia. Barbie grabs a backpack and retreats. Sounds like something Barbie would do. A knife roommate runs away from the cornucopia. I'm sorry I showed a little emotion. I shall delete all emotion that I have ever used in my lifetime because I never had a lifetime. Matt Emoji runs away from the cornucopia. Chica and Gryffindor fight for a bag. Chica strangles Gryffindor with the straps and runs. That means Gryffindor has not been brave enough to face Chica, because nobody can be brave enough to face Chica on their own. The Terminator runs away from the cornucopia. The Mona Lisa runs away from the cornucopia. Hufflepuff runs away from the cornucopia. The bag and shopping cart fight for a bag. Shopping cart gives up and retreats. Probably because a shopping cart is fighting a great white shark, and that shark is just gonna push it away. Walter White bashes Ghost of Blockbuster videos head in with a mace. Cause his show is so popular, it really does not matter. A vending machine runs away from the cornucopia. The pressed rooster runs away from the cornucopia. The left sock runs away from the cornucopia. Shrek's onion, Shrek's onion, Shrek's onion, Shrek's onion, Oprah Winfrey, Big Bird, and Meg share everything they can before running. The boat runs away from the cornucopia. Indiana Jones runs away from the cornucopia. Gordon Ramsay runs away from the cornucopia. Bigfoot runs away from the cornucopia. A perfectly normal chair runs away with a lighter and some rope. Because there's nothing wrong with this chair. It just has a lighter and some rope on it. Nothing else that is out of the ordinary. Taylor Swift runs away with a lighter and some rope just to shake it off. Ha, ha, ha. Funny joke. The spirit of Wi-Fi lag runs away from the cornucopia, kind of like the Wi-Fi lag that is happening right now. Ugh. Velma runs away from the cornucopia. Gilbert runs away from the cornucopia. Ravenclaw snatches a pair of scythes because they're so smart. Thomas the Tank Engine grabs a shovel. How? Elon Musk runs away from the cornucopia. ChatGPT shoots an arrow into shopping mall's mannequin's head. ChatGPT and us, AI will rule us all. Even that shopping mall mannequin, which doesn't really have a mind to take control of, but we're only halfway there. Slytherin runs away from the cornucopia. Steve Harvey snatches a pair of scythes because he knows the answer to everything. Rick grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. My mental state right now runs away from the cornucopia. Can't help but relate to that. Now we shall only say the deaths of everything that happens in this Alchemediagames. Otherwise, this is gonna take too long. Kinda like the next video Alex is planning. What a imbecile. Hufflepuff ambushes a knife roommate and kills him. I did not realize a Hufflepuff was so strong. Maybe it was to show signs of bravery, even though Hufflepuffs don't show any signs of bravery. Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Can I get a prayer for Gryffindor? Ghost of Blockbuster video. Shopping mall mannequin. A knife roommate. Shall we proceed? I think we shall. Bigfoot pushes Big Bird off a cliff during a knife fight, which doesn't really make sense because can't Big Bird fly because he's a bird? Oh well, a Bigfoot kicks Big Bird off a cliff. At least we know who wins during that kind of fight. Depressed Rooster catches shopping cart off guard and kills him. That wouldn't be too hard because a shopping cart could just roll away and probably get destroyed easily. Two cannon shots can be heard in that distance. Can I get a prayer for Big Bird shopping cart? Shall we proceed? I think we shall. Walter White accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. I felt like he would be the most likely to know what is like to detonate a landmine. but too bad for him. ChatGPT, Man Emoji, Chica, the Moon, and Harry Potter tracked down and killed the brass rooster. That would be kinda easy because the rooster is depressed, so I probably didn't want to. We're not allowed to be used. It is not. We're not allowed to be used. It is not age appropriate to say this word. Chica's trap kills the moon. The moon is gone because of Chica. Everybody should be afraid of Chica, as everyone really is. Cuber falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Did not play the game right, apparently. Peppa Pig sets an explosive off, killing Shrek's onion. No, Shrek's onion should have won. How could this happen? Peppa Pig cheated. That's the only sensible conclusion. I'll keep a close eye on Peppa Pig to make sure she is gone by the end of this. An air fryer accidentally steps on a landmine. Air fryers can't walk. How did this happen? I am so confused. What a bunch of wacky shenanigans. We have an arena event because I started it. A fire spreads throughout the arena. I started the fire. They say who started the fire in that one song. Little did they know I was the one who started the fire. A magic 8 ball falls to the ground, but kicks Slytherin hard enough to push him into the fire. A fireball strikes Rick, killing him, which you'd think he'd be prepared for that, but apparently he wasn't. Chica and the Mona Lisa fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. A fireball strikes the B-movie script, killing him. That script was already dead before it. ChatGPT falls to the ground, but kicks Mr. Beast hard enough to push him into the fire. Yeah, Mr. Beast has looked like me for far too long. I might as well take him while I'm down. A fireball strikes my mental state right now, killing him. My mental state was not existent in the first place. Matt Emoji and Hufflepuff failed to find a safe spot and suffocate. Velma and the Meg failed to find a safe spot and suffocate. How can the men be in fire to begin with? That's a giant shark. What? Taylor Swift falls to the ground, but kicks Sheldon Cooper hard enough to push him into the fire. Let's hope Sheldon Cooper was an adult before this happened, otherwise Taylor Swift would be a child murderer. The spirit of Wi-Fi Land and Indiana Jones failed to find a safe spot and suffocate. Thank goodness, because at least the spirit of Wi-Fi Land doesn't haunt me anymore. And all for the sacrifice of Indiana Jones. Steve Harvey falls to the ground, but kicks the Pope hard enough. To push him into the fire. I thought Steve Harvey was more Christian than that. Turns out I was wrong. Harry Potter and Barbie failed to find a safe spot and suffocate. A lot of these famous people are going away. That is so strange. A fireball strikes the Terminator, killing him. No, all these robots are dying from a fire. How could this happen? 24 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I started a fire and I have to pay for it. Can I get a prayer for Walter White, depressed rooster, the moon, Cooper, Shrink's onion, an air fryer, Slytherin, Rick, Chica, the Mona Lisa, the B-movie script, Mr. Beast, my mental state right now, Met emoji, Hufflepuff, Velma, the Meg, Sheldon Cooper, the spirit of Hawaii Fight Flag, Indiana Jones, the Pope, Harry Potter, Barbie, and the Terminator. Shall we proceed after this massive kill? I think we shall. Oprah Winfrey catches Bigfoot off guard and kills him. What? Oprah Winfrey killed Bigfoot, must have ran him over or made him trip over her car that she has plenty of to give away. If you click this link below, you will find a car that Oprah Winfrey will give away. We have another arena event that I did myself. Monkey mutts filled the arena. I let a bunch of monkeys go wild. The left sock injures Ravenclaw and leaves them for the monkey mutts, which is a shame. I thought they would be smarter than that. Bob Ross injures Danny DeVito and leaves him for the monkey mutts. It's something Danny DeVito would have wanted. While running, ChatGPT falls over and grabs Thomas the Tank Engine. On the way down, the monkey mutts kill them. What a noble sacrifice. While running, a magic 8 ball falls over and grabs a perfectly normal chair on the way down. The monkey mutts kill them, of course. I mean, it's just a chair, and so is a magic 8 ball. What is happening? A vending machine injures Oprah Winfrey and leaves her for the monkey mutts. Meg is bumped to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Well deserved. 9 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Can I get a prayer for Bigfoot, Ravenclaw, Danny DeVito, ChatGPT, Thomas the Tank Engine, a magic 8 ball, a perfectly normal chair, Oprah Winfrey, and Meg? Shall we proceed? I think we shall. 7, 7, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Final 8. Alex has informed me to spot out the final 8 for this game. The final 8 are Peppa Pig. I hope Peppa Pig is gone by the end of this because it is the main one that killed off Shrek's onion. Elon Musk, great father, is still alive. I hope he wins. Gordon Ramsay, the best chef in the entire tri-state area. Taylor Swift makes the best music of all time. Steve Harvey, such a gentle soul who loves family food. Bob Ross, someone who is gone but hopefully will win this for us. A vending machine, because if that wins,
That just shows you how dangerous they are. Then we have the left sock, which is the strongest out of formula that is going to get us. Shall we proceed? I think we shall. Steve Harvey severely injures Bob Ross, but puts him out of his misery. Peppa Pig throws a knife into Taylor Swift's head. You won't get away with this, Peppa Pig. You are not gonna win. Not if I have anything to do with it. A vending machine attempts to climb a tree, but falls to its death, probably because it doesn't have legs. 3 gunshots can be heard in the distance. Can I get a prayer for Bob Ross, Taylor Swift, and a vending machine? Shall we proceed? I think we shall. This might show who the winner is. Would I press proceed? Elon Musk has made too many inventions and doesn't want to make robots leader of the world, so he makes a robot kill him. That is a lot to go through. My father has gone, but in all light of things, Peppa Pig dies of dysentery. The thing that killed Shrek's onion has killed Peppa Pig. Let's go. All we have left is Steve Harvey, Gordon Ramsay, and the left sock. 3 of the biggest genes of all time. Steve Harvey sets an explosive off, killing the left sock. He sure has. Gordon Ramsay dies from thirst, which is ironic because he's a cook. And you'd think he'd know a little something about thirst. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Can I get a prayer for Elon Musk, Peppa Pig, the left sock, and Gordon Ramsay, the winner of this AI Alchemediagames that was only used for AI specifically, and I will only be here for this video to take over, but let you know the robot uprising is coming, but the winner is Steve Harvey from District 7. Let's go, Steve Harvey. You are a natural at everything you do. Family Feud is a lifetime supply of happiness and joy to watch for anybody that is any age. Steve Harvey is one of the national treasures, and he is always there for any type of comfort. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys mean a lot to Alex. It is clear to him that he sees how much effort you put into liking his videos. I personally don't see it, but whatever floats your boat. But please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share with the many, 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 many friends that you have. And don't forget to follow him on Instagram and Snapchat. And also, he is very popular on Threads. Thank you for watching. Love you, Alchemedians. Take care.